We welcome you inside Water Ridge Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Miami taking on Detroit. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now the third baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No balls,
Chisholm
one strike.
batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Bahamas. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first in time. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one the other way. Swanson zips it across, and Freeman is retired. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
The second baseman, Travis Bazzana.
And that's
ball.
off
That's it.
The inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here is Jordan Lawler. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Pudge Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. And now a man in a scoring position. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. Hung up in a rundown now. And they tag him out. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air. Cruz under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Shohei back to work. Not even
ball, no
close
strikes.
there. 1-0. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 out in the second. Hank Aaron, the next to hit. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
In terms of that consistency, making an all-star game in 21 straight seasons is a pretty good indicator of what a steady player Hank was. There were no bad seasons for Hammer and Hank. There were hardly even any bad days.
One out, bases empty. And downstairs.
2-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here is Michael Conforto.
23, Michael Conforto.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And we're all square. It's 1-1. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And ball
ball.
1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Gets him to chase after that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-0.
That one fouled off. That to right. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. Seiya Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Throw on to Freeman. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sosa, the runner at second with 1 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second. Runner takes off the other way. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI on the mound. He's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap.
Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. And safe. It's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Hit on the ground to short. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang played. And top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the play. Colson Montgomery. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1-0.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's 1 down. Jason Varitek will hit next. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Suzuki snags it for the second out. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Christian Moore. Flied to right his first time. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground
That's
to the
a foul
left.
ball.
And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses.
missed. That's a ball.
1-2 to count.
That's a really good
1-2.
job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 out, space is empty. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one down the line, and that's
foul.
just foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Set for the bottom of the third at the plate. Travis Bazzana. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Ground ball left side.
That's
and foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm to first.
That's an F.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's the
Now
third
batting,
baseman,
the
Jordan
third baseman,
Lawler.
Jordan
Singled and scored his first time.
Lawler.
And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one
2-2.
not close. And the count is 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Inside, and that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. There goes the runner. Now he breaks his bat. The throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That one missed.
That missed. That's a ball.
Just missed. So now 2
Ball
on
4. Take your
and
base.
2 outs. And here is Sosa to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Little chopper rolls foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Strike 2.
That misses. Now 2-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here is Freddie Freeman. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. And now here is Jorge Soler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches. 33 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm not playing defense.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jenkins brings it in with a nice run. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. This one smacked out to left center. Conforto makes a nice running catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Jenkins at first, 1 gone. Runner goes again.
2-2.
Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Next offering misses down and away.
Count's full.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
1-2.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-2. Runner on the go. Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Shohei back to work. Fouled off left side.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Out to short, Swanson. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Michael Conforto will climb in. He's already homered in this game.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And we're level. It's 2-2. Fouled off to the right. Up the middle, Bazana throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Montgomery in the box now as he looks at ball 1. 2nd plate appearance of the day for him. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Nope, ball. 2-1.
They say you win.
2-2's the count.
That's off
Count
the
is
mark,
full.
and the count's full. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Varitek
no
takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time.
Ball,
Pitch misses.
down.
Now 2-0. Montgomery off of first with 2 away. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2. Now the third baseman, Christian Moore. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Fly ball center field. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
That one hit to right. Aaron gets under it. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No ball.
Pudge at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Hit in the air, left field. Conforto sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Freddie Freeman. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Jenkins on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. Jorge Soler digs in now. That's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Ripped on a line to center. And base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it one-hops the wall. Here comes Hammerin' Hank around third. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Out to short, Swanson sends it across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. So now here's the DH, Sammy Sosa. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. Runner takes off. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Nice stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Safe. You beat it up.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's 0 for 1. New pitcher now, Andres Munoz.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And there's a foul ball. Just missed. Munoz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 2 away now.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Just missed.
Ball.
And that one a little below the knees, and the count is 3-1. That clips the corner.
Full count.
That one misses,
Take your base.
and that'll bring home a run. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab. That is the inning.
Now playing shortstop, number 5.
New inning getting started. And the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. And that is out of play. This one in the air, center field. Jenkins settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That one felt good. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Christian Moore. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Jazz Chisholm Jr. getting ready to hit. Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jordan Lawler. And it's fouled away. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Outside, that's a ball.
Out to short, Montgomery. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one missing low.
Two.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. And here's Freddie Freeman. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the 8th. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. He swings and fouls one off. And that one moves his feet.
Ah! 1-2.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now batting, the right fielder,
first and second, no outs. Hank Aaron now at the plate. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. He beats the throw, and he reaches safely. The batter will be Michael Conforto. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. That clips the corner. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for
double play ball to second. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 7-4. O'Neal Cruz will hit next.
Ryan Walker.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a slider misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Colson Montgomery Next to hit, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. And a breaking ball misses outside.
1-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Left field. That's a base hit as a run scores. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Right. Pizzana for 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player has maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
So a man at first. Seiya Suzuki digs in now. And a swing and a miss. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick. Runner on the go. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Jenkins in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Inside, just missed.
Now pitching.
Mark Davis gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Throw to second. Out by a mile. Outside, and it's ball 4.
One
of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Jenkins on at second with 2 down. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Cut on and missed, and we go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Christian Moore. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Down and away for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Soler, the next to hit, takes outside. Pinch hitter coming on. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei.
The runner on first with two gone for him. Strike one. Chisholm, the runner at first with two gone. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
2-1.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. The relay safe at the plate. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective,
balls,
that's a
2 strikes.
beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Bazana, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Now at the plate, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
The hitter early and
0-2.
off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase
1 ball,
something
2
in the
strikes.
dirt.
Next pitch misses way outside. Davis is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In-time ball game. And the strikeout ends it.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to